So this is a 10mm hemmer attachment, and unlike our other hemmers, it doesn't replace the presser foot. It actually fits in to these two little holes at the front of the feed dogs here. So if I just pop that in there, there we go, that's fitted. The thing that you have to remember with this is that if you have an attachment in these two little holes, there's one or two different things. The circular stitcher is one that comes to mind. You can't use the underbed thread cutter because that comes across where these two little lugs are poking through the plate, and it can damage your cutter. So just remember not to use the automatic thread cutter with this. So here's my fabric. I'm going to just press in fact you see I've done it earlier, the first bit of my hem. So I'm going to now feed that in to the coil of the attachment, and you'll probably find that a little tool of some sort, my favourite is a ballpoint awl. You might have the stylus off your machine, would help. Let's just get that started. There we go, you can see that's coming through now. So get that straight. You see that's now running through and we've got it started. So I'm going to pop the presser foot down and the needle down, and we're just going to do the first few stitches quite slowly. You can set your speed up here on this machine, but most of you electronic machines will have a speed control setting of some sort. You've also got this little platform at this side which you can use to keep your finger against or pushing the fabric into the coil here so it doesn't sort of unthread itself. So let's get it started. There we go, that's going quite nicely. So normally what I do is I just keep a finger in there. You're holding the fabric upright so that it will actually start to curl, and just keep an eye on how much is going through there. If you want to actually press the actual hem in and then just do the curl with this attachment, that's absolutely fine. You can make sure you can get it absolutely straight if you want to be very precise. So now it's going quite nicely. I can speed up a little bit. So that last little bit you may need to just keep your finger in place there just to make sure it doesn't slip out of the coil. Remember, don't use the thread cutter. Pull that out, and there we have a beautiful 10mm hem, and lovely and even on the right side as well. That's the 10mm hem attachment.